Your Majesty, what a surprise to find you here on my doorstep. To what do I owe the honor of a royal visit? You wish to pay your debt? I see. I do appreciate your initiative, my queen, but I'm afraid you've wasted a trip. While I have neither forgotten nor forgiven your debt, I'm not ready to collect. And when the time does come, you need not go traipsing through the wood with a cloak on your back and a child in your arms. All you need do is sit soft and pretty in your castle. I will come to you. Yes, the girl is mine, but I'm not so cruel as to steal a babe out of her mother's arms, nor do I have any desire to. I have no particular inclination toward motherhood myself. I wouldn't know what to do with such a small child. Go home. Raise your daughter, love her and nurture her, and keep her safe from the world. Isn't that what mothers do? I'll come for her when she's half grown. Old enough to read a book and keep herself fed. Young enough that the magic inside of her hasn't withered and died. Perhaps 10 years. I've never seen someone so eager to pay a debt, particularly one with so high a price. Is the child such a nuisance? What a temper you have, my queen. All I ask is that you raise the princess for 10 years. Is that such a burden? If she's so precious, then why are you here? Ah, I see. Not such a prince after all, was he? They never are, especially the nobility. It's unfortunate that your wish didn't come out as you'd hoped. Of course, that wasn't my intention. I would never ruin a wish deliberately. I take pride in my work, and turning a commoner into a queen is quite the feather in my cap. However, the fates often twist things when one comes into good fortune by less than natural means. The gods don't like cheaters. Fortunately, I do. Come inside, my queen. Tell me your woes. Of course you can sit. You're royalty, after all. You can do as you please. Let me pour you a cup of tea. I apologize for not having a more fitting spread for you, but I've never hosted a member of the royal family before. How do you take your tea, Your Majesty? I do know your name, but I would never dream of taking such liberties. Come now, my dear. Surely they aren't calling you by your common name at the castle. Aren't you used to your proper title by now? No, I suppose you didn't want to be queen. But it was something of an inevitability, if you wanted to keep your pretty head. Who wouldn't want a wife who can spin straw to gold? The peasants say you're blessed by the gods. So ungrateful for the things I give you. I saved your life when it was all but lost. Now you have a king for a husband, a beautiful castle full of loyal servants, and a healthy daughter in your arms. And still, you scoff at it. The king wanted a son. Of course he did. All men do. But this child isn't his, now is she? She is mine. And I wanted a daughter to mold and teach. If you're so impatient for a son, perhaps you need my help again to conceive a proper heir? No? Ah, I see. The shine's off his lovely bride now that she isn't performing magic tricks and filling his vaults with gold. He's ready to discard her and find a new girl to warm his bed. An unwanted queen, an unwanted princess, and all those brave castle guards are sworn to protect you from the world, but not from the king himself. I can see why you've come to pay your debt. The princess can stay, as will you. No price. You're raising my child, aren't you? All I ask is that you continue to do so. I won't have to lift a finger, I doubt that. I know you were raised a commoner, my dear, and I'm certain you have the skills to handle all my cooking and cleaning and washing, but I wouldn't expect it of you. I've gotten on perfectly well for countless years, all without your assistance, and I needn't make a servant of a queen. You look tired, my dear. I suppose you would be, after traipsing through the wood all night. The bed is just there, beyond the door. Why don't you rest? Don't worry. I'll take care of the child until you wake, and I'll protect her. She's mine, after all.
On the one hand, this is clearly the start of a slow burn romance. On the other hand, I don't think there are going to be sequels. On the other hand, which is the original hand, I guess, I don't think I've ever actually planned to write a sequel, so it might happen.